Hi, everybody. Good evening. Obviously, the events of today would make it very difficult for me to broadcast a show tonight which began with the phrase, "It's a great day for America." I couldn't allow that to happen. I don't know if you know this, but all our late-night show, and in fact all late-night shows, are pre-recorded. As chance would have it, the show you're about to see, tonight's show, was recorded last night before the terrible events in Colorado. And the monologue in that show was a kind of, was about Batman and about the movie. And I felt that it was inappropriate to show that monologue tonight. The rest of the show was fine, and it was just our show. And I didn't want to pull the whole show off the air because I felt that would be unfair to the guests. And I didn't want to make a whole show about the events of Colorado, because I'm sure there's been a lot of media coverage and there'll be a lot more, and I didn't really want to add my rage and despair to everyone else's. My job, I think, here is to try and give you a laugh or something interesting at the end of the day, something maybe to entertain you or something a bit silly. But there are times when it's very difficult to do. And but tonight's show, if you please bear in mind, was recorded yesterday. And what happened in Colorado made me want to change the beginning of the show tonight. I'm not going to try and make sense of it. I'm not going to try and blame anyone for what happened there. How do you make sense of anything like that? The difficulty in the job that I have sometimes, if you do a show every day, is to be topical, but at the same time, I try, for the most part, to ignore stories which are not, which are grisly, because it's not really my job. It's being covered everywhere else. But here tonight, I can't ignore this one, but neither can I talk about it in front of an audience with the skeleton robot and that doesn't make sense either. So if you'll indulge me, this is last night's show you're about. It was tonight's show you're about to see, but it was recorded last night. And it is, it's what we try and do here. It's just a bit of fun. Just a bit of fun and something easy before you go to sleep. If you are watching in Denver, if you are, or Aurora, I should say, and you are in any way connected to this, this awful business, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened. I know. It's just awful, and my thoughts and my sympathies to the families, to the people that were there, and I just remember that we are all diminished by this. Every time something like this happens, we are all diminished by it. I'm sorry it happened. We'll have some commercials. We'll come back with a bit of fun. Bye. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the show where tonight we're celebrating Her Majesty the Queen plate. I miss you, Betty. I'm using her as a saucer, but that should... No, it's a plate. I'm using it for what it's for. There's no way a mark of disrespect to Her Majesty the Queen to put a giant ceramic snake cup on top of her face. It's a saucer for a large cup. Although this is one of those plates that you should really hang on the wall, which I've never really understood. Why if you can't put cups on the wall? So anyway, who eats their dinner off the wall? Astronauts, I suppose, they can do that. But then again, who wants to be in a spacecraft that has Her Majesty the Queen plates on it? Like, on a spacecraft, you want to have, like, buttons and knobs and things to twirl, you know, and, like, oh, check. See, I did that there. That's what real astronauts do. Check. So you don't want to have her, you know, like, all right, Her Majesty the Queen plate, check. All right now, Jeff.
What the hell's happening?
I don't know, man. I'm chilling. I'm relaxing with the folks.
Yeah, taking it easy.
Taking it easy.
Yeah.
Having a glass of my favorite beverage and talking about Her Majesty the Queen. I miss you, Betty. What are you doing?
Just hanging out, man. Just checking out the scene.
Hey, let's be all right. Now, do you want to be the Lord or do you want to be the saucy vixen?
Oh, I want to be the saucy vixen.
All right, then I'll be the Lord. Excuse me, may I leave my horse in your stable?
Why, certainly, sir.
My, what a strange voice you have, saucy vixen. Are you from around these parts?
Yes.
That's interesting. I thought I detected a sort of reddish hue.
As a matter of fact, they're playing down at the corner pub this evening.
Reddish Hugh, the flute player from Wales?
Yes, Reddish Hugh with their big hit, Who Eats Their Dinner on the Wall.
I love that song. Let's play it now.
All right.
Who eats the dinner on the wall? Who eats the dinner on the wall? Hey, nonny hoo, nonny hey, nonny hoo, no, 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 no. Hey, nonny hey, nonny hey, no. Why, what happened to your voice, strange maiden?
Suddenly I became an Indian man. Hello, everybody. How are you?
That can happen. Sometimes you're just talking and suddenly you go Indian.
What is the meaning
It
of all
happens
of
to me all the time. Sometimes I think I'm going to be an English lord and then suddenly I just want to help you with your long-distance provider. What time is it, Jeffrey Pearson?
It's street mail time, brought to you by musical sensation Reddish Hugh and the Happy Accidents.
Time to play the jingle.
Twitter, tweeting, ephemeral, fleeting, blue and web, face code, twit zone, ask mode, checks the tweets,
Und also E-Mails. We're definitely getting there with this. We're definitely getting there. Soon we'll be good enough to support Reddish Hugh. This is from Harriet in Savannah, Georgia. You ever been down there?
Oh, yeah.
You like it down there. You like it down there because it's swampy.
Very balmy.
Yeah, it's balmy. Yeah,
Yeah.
You like it where it's balmy and swampy, don't you?
Like a nice musk.
Harriet says, hey, y'all. Really? Hey, y'all, do you floss every day? Absolutely. Look, let's just be honest. Nobody flosses ever. Except sometimes people in movies and everybody when they're talking to a dental hygienist. But let's be honest, that's it. Oh, I know you're going to send me your letters. Oh, Craig, I floss. Well, you know what? I'm not going to read them. I'm going to ignore them, you fine-toothed bastard. Jeff?
That's right.
Yes. This is from someone called Jeff, a different Jeff, I think, though it's spelled differently. And this Jeff's a cockatoo. Jeff is from New York. I just thought of something really, really dirty there. I mean, like, really dirty. It's so dirty that I can't even think it. You probably should blur my head. Dear Craig and Jeff, I really like the catchphrase, here come the players. Oh, yeah, that's our catchphrase. You want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Here come the players. Like, you know, when Jeff and I walk into a club or go to Vegas or something. You know, or go, where do young people go?
You know, to speakeasies.
Yeah, speakeasies, yeah. When we go to these places, all the chicks.
Yeah, wearing their flappers.
Yeah, the chicks and flapper stuff, they all say, "Here come the players." And then everybody does that with their arm. Here come the players. Here come the players. Oh yeah, this is on TV right now. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. My first guest tonight's a terrific actor. He's in a new film, Grassroots, which is in theatres now. Please welcome the adorable and strangely smells like soft cheese.
And lavender.
And lavender. Cheese and lavender. Please welcome Jason Biggs, everybody. Jason Biggs. Jason.
Cheese and lavender.
Well, you do have that. Mmm. Yeah. Is it cheese and lavender?
It actually is cheese and lavender.
Do you like? Are you a fan of cheese?
I am a big fan of cheese. I don't usually smear it on my neck, but today I did.
It's nice.
Yeah, I took a little the soft cheese.
Soft
it's much
cheese.
easier. Yeah, the hard cheese gives me neck abrasions, and it's hard to. So I did a little the brie.
The brie, yeah, oh, that's it. Brie's a lovely cheese.
Yeah,
it's a warm, moist, runny cheese.
Yeah,
brie.
it's very moist.
Dude, can I see your shoes a minute?
Yeah.
They're really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're really.
Do you want them?
Yeah. Wait. What size are your feet?
10.
Too small, buddy.
Okay.
I don't think they would work with these.
Oh my God.
Yeah. You know, of
Wow.
course. Yeah. Let's do penis measuring now.
Looks like someone doesn't need a brie and lavender elixir on there.
No, I don't.
You got it all covered.
You look good, man.
You look good.
No, you look better than me. You look great. No, yeah, I do. I like this tie shirt out.
I just made a last minute decision.
Decided to go with the tie?
What? The what?
You decided to go with the tie.
I decided to go with the tie.
I like it. That's a good idea, yeah.
Yeah, it was a last second decision, so I'm glad that you appreciate it.
I do appreciate it.
Yeah.
I like
your ensemble as well.
Ensemble?
Yeah, it's French.
I speak French.
I learned it when I picked up my brie in France.
Yeah. Oh, so you have that je ne sais quoi. Hey, right, you want to be the saucy maiden or you want to be the sort of pervy lord?
I'll be the lord.
Oh, okay, then I'll be the saucy maiden, all right?
Yeah.
Here, what you doing with my blouse, master?
What do you think I'm doing with your blouse? Am I fired?
A little bit, yeah. Well, here's the thing. It was a little bit Beatlesy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was my inspiration.
What, the Beatles?
Yeah, it was. That's my only. That's my. I don't really do any accents. My accent is like a mix of like, it's like John Lennon meets.
The poop on mustard guy.
Yeah. Meets the Grey Poupon mustard guy.
You got any other poop on mustard there, right?
Yeah. Yeah, can I have some more mustard, please? How does actually the commercial go? What is it?
I can't.
They roll up. Pardon me.
Sure, can I have some? Right, can I borrow your Grey Poupon?
Yeah.
You gotta get the finger right. That's very important.
Can I borrow your Grey Poupon?
Now, listen.
It's a euphemism, if you know what I mean.
Now, do you use when you're involved sexually? Do you use your fingers a lot, or you just?
It's all I use.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's just
my penis is retired.
Oh.
Yeah. After the last American Pie movie, I retired my
No, come on.
penis. It's true.
Really?
It's true. It's actually, I've
In the Smithsonian?
I've donated it to the Smithsonian.
Come on. Yeah.
They actually, there's a wax mold of it at the Madame Tussauds as well.
Really?
On Hollywood Boulevard, if you want to take a look at it.
I
yeah.
think I'll go up there and measure my shoe against it. Tell me about this movie, though, the one that I, you know.
Yeah, the one I'm here promoting?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, it's called Grassroots, which I'm sure you knew that.
I said it earlier on.
Yeah.
It's a movie about...
it's a little political drama about based on a true story about the 2001 city council election in Seattle.
It's a comedy.
It's yeah, it's a comedy. It actually is. It has comedic
It'll have comedy
elements.
bits in it.
It does have comedy bits in it. You know.
Songs? Do you have songs?
Yo, no songs.
Vampires? You got any vampires?
Lots of vampires.
You gotta have vampire. You
Lots
gotta have a vampire in your movie
It's
these
Seattle.
days.
It's the Pacific Northwest. There's lots of it's sort of a breeding ground for vampires.
A lot of vampires, but strangely they're all very high on pot. Excellent pot.
Yeah, excellent pot, fantastic pot.
Yeah, they're all like...
You're like, man, really? You're gonna put a stake through my heart? Man, come on. Let's go to In-N-Out, man. Blood. I'll have a double-double, no garlic.
No garlic. Oh, nice. Do you enjoy the vampires?
I love vampires, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, who doesn't enjoy vampires?
Me.
Okay.
I don't like those new vampires. They're annoying to me.
Are they annoying to you?
They're like they're kind of cinematic Twinkie Kardashians. They drive me crazy. Yeah, you enjoy the Kardashians, the work of those?
Do I enjoy the Kardashians?
Yeah.
The Kardashians are a train wreck. Why?
Yeah.
I mean, they...
Hey! Let me remind you that we are in the United States of America, and he is okay to say whatever he wants. Yes?
I mean, it's what I mean is, the Kardashians are a train wreck.
Well, yeah. That's fine.
I'm just saying, no. What I'm saying is, you know, it's. But I watch it.
Do you? Do you watch it?
My point is, I like a lot of that. I watch The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. I'm actually a huge fan, and even the Kardashians. I have to admire what they've done so much on so little.
Yeah.
And you actually have to admire it.
Do you, because you admire the Kardashians, do you have a lot of excess body hair?
I don't. I'm actually like, I'm nothing going on up here, but I think I make up for it back there. I think, according to my.
You got the old hobbits down below.
Yeah. I'm the full Lord of the Rings trilogy in my hindquarters.
Yeah.
I am. Yeah. I don't. But I'm generally not that hairy guy. What about you?
I'm like a dolphin. Actually like a dolphin.
One of those hairy dolphins, or the
smooth dolphin.
A smooth dolphin.
Yeah, smooth dolphin. Who are the band that supported Reddy Shoe at Woodstock? We have to take a break. We'll be right back with Jason Biggs.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I'm here with Jason Biggs. This Grassroots movie looks great.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm really proud of it.
There's already a lot of Oscar buzz around it.
Well, you're wrong about that, but it's that's very sweet. They're actually, hey, listen, you know, it's definitely a departure for me. It's a different.
Well, it's time though, man. I mean, you did a lot of the fun, young man roles. It's time to get a little bit,
more
a little
mature,
bit,
and
probably time to play a Nazi.
Yeah, I think it's right about time. Yeah,
Nazi
I'm tired of playing the Jew. I think it's time to play the Nazi. You know?
Yeah, play.
Be on the other end of this. You know?
Yeah, or play a politician.
Yeah, or a politician, which actually Grassroots. That's what
it's about. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sort of what it's about. So, yeah, no, it's a great little film, and it's it's a little staggered release here, and I hope it gets a little
staggered release means
that it's drunk and it's staggered.
Right.
And
That's when they open it in the New York and LA and the smaller
Exactly.
theaters, and then it goes
Yeah.
out and it's in the art house theaters where
Exactly.
where you don't get popcorn.
Exactly. Yeah. There's no popcorn. There's no seats. You have to stand. You have to.
Do you ever go to that art house theater that Fred Willard went to? I've never. The idea of leaving the house.
I gotta
to see
buy that
porn.
guy a computer. I gotta buy that guy a computer. I love that guy. He's
Fred, he's fantastic.
the best. He's the best.
You know what?
Listen, we're all pulling for him.
We got to finish up. We got to finish. You're not going to top that, dude. That's it. No, we're dead. Jason Banks, everybody. We'll be right back.
Now it's time for Celebrity Book Readings. Tonight, Jeff Garlin reads from his book, Curbing It.
Thank you. Thank you very much. For those of you who don't know, which would be most of you based on sales, my book, Curbing It, is about me trying to lose weight and go green while making Curb Your Enthusiasm. I'm going to tell you a little story about a night that I made somebody very excited. And what's amazing is I'm going to hold up the book at all times, but I have memorized it. So I don't even have to look at the book to tell you the whole thing. And if you're at home, there are no teleprompters. None. May look like it, but there's none. Not one. All right. Here's where it starts. This happened in Miami, Florida, right outside of the Miami airport. I'm standing with a full-figured gal outside of the rental car office. I've just taken a much-delayed flight from Los Angeles to Miami. I'm drenched in sweat, and I'm hungry. The rental car finally arrives, and the trunk won't open. Crazy, huh? The young lady with me is the manager. She apologizes and requests another car for me. Again, we wait a long time, and she asks me why I'm in town. I tell her I'm going to a place called the Pritikin Longevity Center to get healthy. She asks, is it a rehab place for drugs and alcohol? Actually, it's a rehab for people who eat too much pizza, I tell her. Rehab for fat people? Yeah, but not only for fat people, it's for anyone who's lived unhealthily as far as food and exercise are concerned. I could use a place like that. Pretty much everybody could. I really need to lose weight. You know, she really does. But I don't say that. Instead, I say, maybe a little, but you can do it. I'm so full of crap. She needs to lose a ton. However, she is pretty, and I wonder, was she ever thin? And I say to her, I'm telling you, you can do it. She says, really? Here I go. I'll tell you the secret. You have to get so focused that no one and nothing can stop you. You have to be like a crazed animal. I'm telling you, no one can stop you. Plan your meals and follow through. Exercise. Exercise like a maniac. Do an hour of cardio every day. Take up Pilates, weights, yoga, tennis. Just keep moving, I'm telling you. You're a crazed animal. You cannot be stopped. And before you know it, you'll look and feel the way you want. Forget the way you look, which will be beautiful, I might add. You're very pretty. You should enjoy that. By the way, you feel great. So that's what it is, the way you feel. That's the reason to do it. You feel amazing. I don't know what to say. This is very inspiring. Believe me, you can do it. I'm going to do it, she declares. At this point, you realize, of course, she's taking advice from a hungry fat man. My car finally pulls up, except it's not a car, it's a huge SUV. She tells me that they'll give me the SUV for the same price as the car as an apology for the problems with the first one and the long wait. I thank her and tell her that I prefer a car. She informs me that actually all they have are full-size vans or SUVs. Oh well, so much for reducing both my footprints at once. As I load up the SUV with my luggage, she thanks me for the advice. I'm really going to do it, she tells me. I'm going to get focused and do it. I can't thank you enough. Knowingly, I say, my pleasure. As I drive off, I yell out the window, you can do it! I then head immediately to Lester's Diner in Fort Lauderdale and order a trucker's omelet with hash browns and suck it all down with a chocolate milk.
My next guest is a very beautiful actress. Ooh, that sounds nice. She stars in Dallas, the new Dallas, which airs Wednesday nights on TNT. Please welcome the lovely Jordana Brewster, everybody. Young lady, you look sensational. You really do. You're very elegant, and you've got the belt and the shoes. It's just...
Thank you.
it's all-
My sparkly shoes.
It's very nice. I like a bit of sparkle in a lady.
Did I see a tattoo?
What, on me?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I got
Oh,
some.
very, very unexpected. I didn't know that.
You know what?
Nice.
Yeah, I guess-
Matches your cup.
Yeah, but this goes all the way around to my business.
Did that hurt?
Well, parts of it were fine, and then actually, you know the bit that hurts the most is right there.
Really?
Yeah, that really hurts when you get a
This is
tattoo.
super sensitive. To
Yeah, right. So don't get tattoos right there.
Okay, I won't.
Do you have any tattoos?
I had one and I got rid of it. It was.
What the?
Yeah.
Was it around the?
It was a tramp stamp.
You had a tramp stamp? What the hell?
I grew out of it.
You can't have a tramp stamp and be on
I
Dallas.
could though.
Maybe you could actually. Yeah,
I could.
but do you actually film it in Dallas?
Yeah.
It's fantastic. I like
you.
it. Yeah, I like the only thing that alarmed me a little bit is that when I watched it and the older cast members who were on the original Dallas, I'm like, whoa. Yeah,
I think they look fantastic.
they do look fantastic. It's just everybody's aged, which means so have I.
Right. Right. Yes, time has passed.
So you all moved out from LA to be in Dallas?
We moved out. It's like moving. It's like being in college. Like my husband helped me. You buy like all new.
You had a
dishes
husband in
and-
college?
It's like being in college and like moving out to college. It's weird. Yeah, and now I have to do it all over again in September, which is lovely because we've been picked up for second
Well,
season.
congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
fantastic.
Thank you.
Great.
Exciting.
Do you know much about the oil business at all? Do you?
No, not much.
Neither do I.
No, and I'll read about the stuff in the paper about fracking and all
Paper?
of that stuff.
Paper?
What? I know, right?
Oh, it's like
What's
like a
that?
blog, but yesterday's. Yeah.
I know that is.
Do you
really
actually
sad.
still read the paper? I very rarely see people doing that
I do
now.
subscribe, and a lot of it just is left unread because it does move so fast. But yes,
Right.
I
Well,
do.
and also if it's not environmentally,
It's not.
No.
But
and you're an actress. You're probably deeply concerned about the environment.
Because I'm an actress, yeah.
Well, many actresses are. Look, I will say I've noticed this. I talk to a lot of actresses, and many of them are deeply concerned about the environment.
Well, I don't drink my water from a water bottle. So
You don't drink it
therefore,
from a water
no.
bottle?
So then I feel like I can, read the newspaper. I love, that's a joke.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what?
a joke. Lighten up.
Oh my God.
Jerks. Yeah.
There's something, I like holding a book. I like holding a paper.
Oh no,
I don't-
books are
there's-
okay. Yeah, no, books are all right. I can't get into this. No. That's for porn. A book is for reading.
But if that's for porn, can't your wife find it on the history? Because I check my husband's history all the time.
I don't really look at a lot of
Just
porn, to be
be aware-
honest.
oh, okay, okay.
No. Does your husband?
No.
You check his history, so
I
you
do.
know.
I do.
Do you really check his history?
Sometimes.
That's freaky.
I know. You know what? I'm Brazilian, so we're very possessive.
Brazilians are very sexy. They're kind of like, oh, sexy time.
But we're also very possessive and
Are they
jealous.
really?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Are you like that? You're a very jealous, possessive person?
I mean, enough to check my husband's history.
Yeah, but in Dallas, like you make out with guys who are
I
not
know,
your husband.
It's a double standard. My husband is very understanding, very loving, allows me to make out with men for a living, and I would never allow him to do the same.
Really?
He checks out a girl, and I'm like, what were you doing?
Yeah, but it's not work for him. He's checking out a
He's
girl
a producer.
recreationally.
He's a producer.
He's a producer.
So sometimes it is work for him.
He's like, I'm only looking to think about putting her in a movie.
Well, or he'll work with hot actresses,
That happens.
It does.
Yes. And
Yeah.
do you ever, like, when you're kissing somebody, think, oh, this is getting through. Hold on.
I could get myself in trouble. I mean,
Yeah,
you'll
that
watch
was a
this,
mean question. I'm
you know?
sorry. Yeah. Let me phrase it another way. When I was an actor and I was kissing people, I was like, oh, this is awesome.
I have noticed honest, on TV it's totally different because we are more technical and we're like, okay, I'll go left, you go right, and you do it so much more often that it loses its,
Right.
you know, its novelty.
Yeah, okay, great. Yeah, nice. All right, yeah, come on then. Yeah, all right. So, that's nice. Dallas. I did have a nice time in Dallas when I was there. I enjoy Texas. Do you like Texas? You seen any of the rest of the state? It's very big, you know.
Austin is amazing. I love
Austin's
Austin.
very good, very popular with the
Austin's
actresses that
very
are concerned
cool.
with the environment.
Yes. Yeah, a lot of actors have places in Austin.
Well, Austin is a very unusual, it's a nice place in Texas, but it's not, I wouldn't say it's a typically Texas town. I know people in Austin will get very upset about that. I mean, it does, but it just feels a little
weird.
different.
They want to keep Austin
Yeah, it's weird. It
That's
is,
the slogan. But you know what I love about Texas? The skies in Texas.
Oh, yeah.
They're so...
Yeah, and the hats.
I love the hats. I love the cowboy boots.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
barbecue, I'm not such a...
You don't like barbecue?
I don't love barbecue.
What the hell?
I know.
You don't
weird.
like barbecue?
I know. I like Tex-Mex, which they have a lot of.
Are you a vegetarian?
No.
Oh, no.
I don't eat red meat, though. I like chicken and fish, but...
Well, that's why you don't like barbecue, because,
Yeah.
you know, barbecue is really a kind of red meat
Yeah.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is.
CBS cares.
Do you like barbecue?
Sure, I like anything I can slabber into my big greedy gullet. I'm a very equal opportunity eater.
I understand. I'm looking for the balls.
Well, you're
I'm
looking for
not
the
seeing
balls?
the kangaroo.
Oh, yeah,
I
you're
see
still
them.
here. Yeah.
Where? I heard they were small.
There's the kangaroo balls. Yeah,
Can
they're
I
still
see?
here.
Can I?
Yeah. That's right.
It feels like a dog, like dog's hair.
Really? Have you
Yeah.
ever felt a dog's balls? And if you have, would your husband get jealous if you're...
Dog's balls, but it feels like dog's hair.
It does feel like dogs.
it's
Well, it's
weird.
kangaroos and dogs are very similar, except one of them jumps.
It's weird that I don't feel weird feeling them.
No. It would be different if they were attached.
Yes, it would be.
These are, you know...
They're very hard.
They're hard, yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere in Australia, a kangaroo went...
I can't.
Well, we're out of time. So, well done. Do you want to throw it the commercial break? I mean, I can do it. It's my job. But you can if you
please,
want.
no.
No, feel free.
No, go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah.
Jordana Brewster, everybody. We'll be right back. Please welcome Brian Scolaro, everybody. Brian Scolaro.
All right. Thank you. That was nice of you. Just give me a second. I'm out of breath. Just walk 10 feet. All right. I like, I'm big on holidays. I like Halloween. Halloween was a kid's holiday, and we stole it. You know what I mean? We're like, sorry, we're all gonna dress like whores today. You know, it's our holiday now. I went with a girl to a party for Halloween. She was dressed like a sexy nurse. You know what I mean? So it really turned me on. So I was like, hey, we should role play tonight in bed when we get home. She didn't know how to role play. She was like, you have cancer. What? Yeah. I almost threw up. Did you see that? Oh, would have been horrible. Okay. I'm in a bad mood. You guys are cheering me up. The truth, my car was stolen about a couple months ago. I haven't really gotten a new one yet. I had a car alarm, and nobody cared. That's all right, then. I think if you want people to show up, the alarm should be something else. It should be like the ice cream truck song. You know what I mean? These 15 fat kids are gonna come running down the street like, creamsicles! Get out of here! Yeah. Maybe it's too annoying. Maybe like a voice would be a better alarm. Like people would care more. Like, hey everybody, it's the red Honda. Listen, somebody's stealing me. I think, you know, it could be windy or something. Don't get mad if it's just wind. Thanks. Or I think a woman's voice would be the best. Just a woman's voice going, oh, my shirt fell off. Oh, my shirt fell off. My shirt fell off. My shirt fell off. Oh, Oh, my shirt fell off. Boobies, boobies. Breasts. Pulled the muscle on that joke. With a lot of shape, you know. Fat. People call it fat. I'm fat. I like to eat out. That's my problem, you know. I like restaurants. I always wanted to open my own restaurant. You know, I don't have any money, so I always think about it. But I know what I would do. I would do like a Mexican place. Decorate it the old-fashioned way. Put like sombreros on the wall, you know, like piñatas just coming down from the ceiling. And then I just serve Chinese food. I just call it, where the hell are we? You know, have a really Italian waiter to confuse everybody, you know? Like, I'm gonna make you some Chinese food, you're gonna love it. Where the hell are we? It's not bad being fat. There are good things about being fat. You save money on heat. Doesn't hurt as much when you're falling down the stairs. Although it's a lot funnier for some reason. You got a place to put your cake, right? When you're watching TV, you don't got to make your bed because nobody's ever going to see it. So that's a time saver. But there are women that will have sex with fat guys. You know, not all women, but some women. Not most, some. You know? And ladies, I don't know if you know this, but if you have sex with a fat guy, you go to heaven. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. The last girl I had sex with never had sex with a fat guy before. She didn't tell me that. I just could tell. You know? She was like, why are we taking so many breaks? There's going to be breaks, all right? And can you put the ceiling fan on, please? You know, I need a glass of water by the bed. Maybe a banana for some cramps. You know? Sometimes when I have sex, I always picture like a boxing corner crew coming in with the buckets and the sponges, just wiping me off. Just get on the bottom, all right? Just get on the bottom. Stay down. She's killing you out there. Thanks a lot, everybody. Nice to meet you.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Next week will be our last week of shows from the studio, right? And then we're moving to the new studio. Is that right? One more week after that? Because I'm just starting to pack now. But I was looking through stuff. Look what I found on here. An empty box. Some coasters from the Crazy Horse Striptease Saloon in Adelaide, Australia. You can tell it's classy because the lady is in silhouette. But here's the most exciting thing. 20 bucks. Oh, half of 20 bucks. Did I make a bet with somebody or agree to meet somebody at the top of the Empire State Building or something? I can't remember. Anyway, and there's a chocolate dollar in here, but it's been fingered. Good night, everybody. Good night.